Hello again, and thank you for stopping by my channel. What I'm about to share with you today is the process for building a double-bladed paddleboard paddle. I hope that you enjoy what you're about to see. Please subscribe and leave a like. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one. I know that you can probably find a better way to do this, but in a pinch, a knife does a great job of removing enough material for me to use a piece of sandpaper to sand the round part of the blade that fits into the pole. Right at this point was the process to shape the round pole from its present state of 10-sided Deticon. I used a simple block pane to take off as much material as I thought I needed before I began to sand it round. First with a palm sander to take off as much of the rough edges as I could. Eventually I used a long piece of sandpaper cut from a sanding belt that was 60 grit. It did a great job of getting the pole perfectly round. Here I sketched out freehand the piece that joins both sides of the blade and eventually becomes the part that fits into the throat of the pole at each end to secure the blades. After cutting all the pieces I needed for the blades, it was time to glue them together. I started by gluing each side of the blade together. I used masking tape in the process instead of using a clamp. I stretched the masking tape across the pieces of the blade as tight as I can, then open the back side, add glue, then repeat the process of stretching masking tape over that side. This process has worked really good for me in the past. In many of the projects that I complete, I do not use clamps of any kind. I just hold them together with masking tape until they are dry, and it's been working out great for me. Here I am using 2 bar clamps to glue the 3 pieces of the blade together. This will help to center the middle piece to each side of the blade and will make it easier to follow the gradual grade of the blade as it travels from the throat to the bottom of the blade. As you can see, I am doing exactly what I tell my students never to do when using the bandsaw. Don't leave more than 1/4 of an inch exposed from the blade guard to the table. This can lead to accidents if you get distracted. I see many of us who are craftsmen and have been doing this for a long time get careless and in a hurry, and that is a recipe for an accident to happen. Make the adjustment. It is still a good practice not to leave a lot of the blade showing when cutting on the bandsaw. Right here I'm using a mixture of walnut sawdust and Titebond number 3 wood glue. This glue is water resistant, so it does really well on all the projects I make that come in contact with water. I also use the walnut because I believe that it will go along with the walnut accents I've already used in the blades, and this will form a really small, tight, walnut looking line right where the throat of the blade meets the pole. To finish shaping the blade portion onto the pole, I use a wood file, some 60 grit sandpaper to get the final shape that I am looking for. This is a typical fiberglass application. I am using number 4 fiberglass fabric, wetting it onto the blade 3 different coats. It takes some time along with the buildup of the halo around the edges of the blade.